Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are uncovering an incredible coin story that proves even the smallest piece of pocket change can turn into a life-changing discovery. Because we are talking about a 1999 1-cent coin that has been valued as high as $9 million due to extraordinary mint errors, rare production mistakes, and astonishing condition rarities that have captured the attention of collectors nationwide. And before you assume that sounds unrealistic, you need to understand how the rare coin market works, how supply and demand collide with minting anomalies, and how a simple copper-plated zinc coin can become a legendary collectible when the right factors align. Officially known as the Lincoln Cent and featuring the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, the 1999 issue was produced in massive quantities. Yet hidden within those millions of coins are a tiny number that display dramatic and valuable mint mistakes. One of the most powerful drivers of value for this date is the presence of a strong double die variety, which occurs during the die creation process at the United States Mint when the working die receives more than one impression from the hub at slightly different angles, creating clear and visible doubling in the design elements that appears raised and fully formed rather than flat or shelf-like. Collectors carefully inspect the date, the word Liberty, and the motto "In God We Trust" for bold separation and distinct duplication, because genuine hub doubling is created at the die level, meaning every coin struck from that die carries the same anomaly, making it a legitimate collectible variety rather than post-mint damage. And when such a double die example survives in pristine mint state condition with blazing red luster and sharp strike detail, its rarity at the highest certified grades can send values soaring into extraordinary territory, especially if population reports confirm that only a handful exist at that elite level. But doubling is only one piece of the puzzle, because striking errors also contribute to extreme value. Off-center strikes occur when the planchet is improperly aligned in the coining press, leaving part of the design missing and creating a dramatic crescent of blank metal. And if the off-center percentage is large while the full date remains visible, collectors consider it especially desirable. Broad strike errors happen when the retaining collar fails to hold the planchet during striking, allowing the metal to expand outward beyond its normal diameter, resulting in a coin that appears slightly larger and thinner than usual. And when such a piece retains strong detail and original surfaces, it becomes a premium collectible. Clipped planchet errors add another layer of rarity, formed when the metal strip used to punch blanks overlaps incorrectly, producing a curved or straight missing portion along the edge of the coin. And genuine clips display specific diagnostic features such as metal flow and weakness opposite the clip, confirming their authenticity. Among the most dramatic and valuable possibilities is the wrong planchet error, which occurs when a blank intended for a different denomination or even a foreign coin accidentally enters the cent press and receives the Lincoln design, creating a mismatch in weight, color, and diameter. Imagine discovering a 1999 Lincoln design struck on a dime planchet with a silver appearance and lighter weight, or perhaps on an experimental or foreign blank with completely different metallic characteristics. Such mistakes represent multiple breakdowns in quality control and are extremely scarce in the modern era due to automated minting processes, and that scarcity is precisely what fuels multi-million-dollar speculation. Another significant factor that can elevate a 1999 cent into the realm of extreme value is its condition, because while millions were struck for circulation, only a microscopic fraction survive in near-perfect or flawless condition free of contact marks, discoloration, or surface abrasions. And when a coin is certified at the highest levels such as MS69 or even theorized at MS70 with full original red coloration, its rarity at that grade becomes astonishing, particularly when combined with a major mint error. Since modern coins are typically transported in bulk bags where contact marks are almost unavoidable, true perfection is exceptionally rare and highly coveted by registry set collectors competing for the finest known examples. Die cracks and cut errors also contribute to desirability, forming when the die develops fractures or when a portion of the die breaks away entirely, leaving raised lines or blob-like formations on the struck coin. And while minor die cracks are common, a large and visually striking cut that significantly alters the rim and design can create a distinct variety that collectors pursue aggressively. Rotated dies and misaligned die errors further add to the spectrum of possibilities, where the reverse design may be significantly turned from its proper orientation relative to the obverse, or where elements of the design appear shifted due to improper die seating. Strike-through errors caused by grease or debris interfering with the strike can leave missing letters or unusual impressions, and when multiple errors appear on a single coin, the probability becomes so low that the piece may be unique, or nearly unique, and uniqueness is one of the strongest forces driving record-breaking auction results. Pedigree and provenance can amplify value even further. If a rare 1999 cent is discovered in an extraordinary way or becomes part of a famous collection, its story adds prestige and narrative appeal. Major auction houses often highlight such pieces as modern marvels, attracting wealthy collectors who seek trophy coins that stand apart from the rest of the market, and competitive bidding between determined buyers can push prices far beyond standard expectations, creating headlines and fueling public fascination. While not every claim of a $9 million penny will be supported by widely published sales data, the theoretical ceiling for a unique, flawless, multi-era 1999 cent remains open in a market driven by rarity, demand, and collector psychology. So if you are checking your own coins, begin by examining the date and lettering carefully under magnification for strong, rounded doubling rather than flat mechanical distortion. Weigh the coin to confirm whether it matches the expected 2.5 grams or deviates significantly. Inspect the rim for clips or spreading. Rotate the coin to verify proper alignment between obverse and reverse, and look for raised cracks, unusual blobs, or areas of missing detail that could indicate strike-through interference. Because distinguishing genuine mint errors from damage is critical, and professional authentication from a respected grading service is essential before assuming extraordinary value. Most 1999 pennies will remain worth face value, but the existence of dramatic doubled dies, wrong planchet strikes, bold off-center examples, rare high-grade survivors, and the potential for unique multi-era combinations ensures that collectors will continue searching through rolls, jars, and pocket change with excitement. Because history has shown that small coins can carry massive value when rare mint mistakes meet pristine preservation, and somewhere out there, perhaps sitting unnoticed in a drawer or coin jar, could be a 1999 1-cent coin whose rare errors and exceptional condition make it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever discovered.